Hey everyone, it's me again with another video about Octopath Traveler Champions of the Continent. And yesterday I saw the Tavern Talk late night, and they announced a new Sacred Blaze banning unit called Tithi. And since this is the first time I'm actually doing a video like this, I was thinking about making a small introduction. So next time a unit comes out, I won't be making the same introduction. I'll go straight into the video. But for the first one, I want to just say a little bit about my ideas on how I'm gonna pick this up. So whenever a new unit comes out, I'm going to be talking about their skills, going to be talking about their stats, going to be talking about her abilities, her ultimates, pretty much what I think about her, or him, of course, or they, depending on the character. And I'll be ranking them every video in the tier list, so every time a new unit comes out, I'll be updating the tier list as well. And I might make some adjustments to the tier list if I get a few comments saying that I should be moving characters up or down, which I did get from the Reddit, so please look forward to that. So I want to already thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed the video. So let's go. So Tithi is from Sufra Talja, which is the town from the Bestower of Wealth series quests. And in that town it is not allowed for dancers to dance, which is their entire spiel, right? They want to be dancing, they want to be free, they want to be having fun and having other people have fun as well. So she's a young dancer, as the graphic tells us, and she wants to find her freedom. So I'm guessing we will find that out in her quests. So let's take a look at her skills, shall we? So Tithi's stats are kind of in between of Primrose and Lynette. They are two other very popular dancers, with her speed being her primary stat, sitting at a 412, where Lynette has a speed set of 342, and Primrose has a speed of 392, so she's even faster than Primrose. She does have lower elemental attack than Primrose though. Primrose has one of the highest elemental attacks in the game at 442. Lynette has an elemental attack of 402. So she's a little bit stronger elemental attack wise compared to Primrose. Her physical attack though is a bit lower, and her physical def and elemental def are kind of the same. Same with the SP and HP, like a little bit lower, a little bit higher. And her total stat count actually sits right in the middle of Primrose and Lynette. Lynette having like 30 more stats in total compared to Tithi, and Tithi having about 30 more stats than Primrose in total. So next up is the passives. So let's have a look what they look like. So Tithi is a dancer which focuses on BP recovery, and you can see that also in her passive skills. She gets 2 BP for the first 2 turns, and she has a 25% chance to get an extra BP when she's being hit, and this will trigger for every enemy that hits her. So a total of 3 enemies I think we can have, means she will get 3 extra BP next turn, if all the 3 chances have procced, of course. She also has 20% wind resistance and 10% lightning resistance, which is nice and pretty obvious because she's a lightning user. So now let's go over her active skills and her ultimate, and boy does she have a bunch of skills. So let's start at the beginning. She has a one-hit single foe 170 potency attack, which reduces the lightning resistance by 10% at max boost. She has a single ally buff for 50% elemental attack up, and depending on the boost level she can go up to 5 turns. And additionally, she will also restore 1 BP at max boost. I am unsure if this is the BP of the buffed ally or if this is the BP of Tithi herself. So if somebody knows, please leave a comment. Next we have a physical fan damage to a single foe as well, lowering the fan resistance by 10% when used at max boost for only 2 turns. Next she has the BP Restore, which is similar to the Donate BP skill that Tressa has, and the amount depends on the boost level, so it's actually exactly the same as Tressa, but she will get slower, which is also exactly the same as Tressa. However, if she uses it at max boost, she will also restore 250 HP. And again, I think this is the target character getting healed, but I'm not sure if it's also on Tithi herself. But I think it makes sense that it will be on the target ally. Next we have a lightning damage attack to all enemies, and additionally she will restore 50 of her own SP at max boost. This skill only costs 46 SP, so using it at max boost actually gets you a positive of 4 SP. And again, this one says that she will restore her own SP, so consider that. I think the other skills will only buff or heal the ally. So next we have her, and I think this is one of her most insane skills, the physical fan attack to a single foe 4 times. So unlike Brim's 4-hit fan attack, this one actually targets a single enemy. So perfect for breaking. Also on max boost she deals 5 hits. And she increases the potency to 80, almost doubling the power and getting an extra hit in. I think this is one of the main skills you want to take if you actually get her. I think this is one of the skills you want to bring with you, together with the BP restore probably. Next we have a random foe 3-hit lightning attack, which also lowers the lightning resistance by 50%, which it always does, and on max boost it has a chance to inflict paralysis. Not super interesting, I think. Maybe on single enemy battles. Next we have a skill that deals lightning damage to all foes 2 times and give them physical attack down and elemental attack down for 50%. And if you also do a max boost, she will lower them the physical defense and elemental defense by 50% as well. I think this is the best skill in her entire kit. Looking at this, she will debuff the entire enemy party for 15% for all stats. Not as big as Fiora, but Viola, I mean, but still really nice to have that in one skill. Very valuable. And the last skill we have is a buff for the entire front row. Physical attack, elemental attack, and crit to 20%. And then she also restores 1 BP at max boost. So I think you want to take this skill, because then you also restore 1 BP for every party member, I think. And you want to take the lightning 2-hit as well. I think those skills are the main ones you want to take, and then probably the single fan one as well. And then if you can choose a 4th one, yeah, it might be the 3-hit lightning attack, I'd say. But I think those 3 skills are the ones you want to take all the time with you. And for her ultimate, she will restore 1 BP for the entire front row, and she will do a single hit lightning attack. So basically a nuke with a BP restore for the full front row. So that's it for her skills. Okay, for the last part I want to talk about her voice actress. She's being voiced by Shizuka Ishigami, who is known for quite a few roles actually. She does a lot of anime, she does some games as well. She's playing in Genshin Impact, Fire Emblem as well. She does some characters. I think most notably she voices Seer Flover from Danmachi, Ikumi Mito from Shokugeki no Soma, Makio from Demon Slayer, and just a ton of characters. She plays kids a lot, she plays animals. Great voice actress, lots of portfolio. So yeah, pretty nice. So looking at her kit and her stats and abilities, I think she is a really good unit to have. She can buff your party, she can debuff the enemy, She can restore BP for your party as well. So she has a lot of options within your party to fit. And she's just a great support unit. If you don't have Lynette, if you don't have Viola, she will perfectly slot into your team, filling both of these roles. But she can also be used perfectly together with Viola and Lynette, getting max buff for your party and also getting max debuff on the enemy party as well. You could also combine her with Leanne. A lot of debuff characters basically doing 15% or 20 maybe even. So you can easily get a max debuff on the enemy party very quickly and very easily. I unfortunately will not be pulling for her because I poured in all my rubies, all my resources into the near banner. So I'm gonna have to sit this one out, unfortunately. Maybe if she sticks around long enough, I can do a few pulls and hope to get lucky. But with these sacred place banners, it's usually best to go for the pity, because they have low rates and the pity is also 6,000 rupees in total. So there's also no step up. So if you don't have 6,000 rupees, you should scratch behind your ears before actually trying to pull. Or if you think I'm gonna get lucky, or if you're going for rerolls, like this is the first time you are putting for a character, you have a new account still, just go for it until you get her, why not? But for the rest of us with lower amount of 6,000 rupees, then it's best to sit it out and save your rupees for a little bit. And next I'm going to be doing the tier list placement, and I'll do some tier list adjustments as well. So here we are yet again with the tier list. I'm going to start with adding TC, and I'm going to be blunt. I think she's really great. And I want to put her in S tier, but I'm not gonna. I'm going to put her in A. I think she deserves to be in A. The top of A. I think she's very viable. A few adjustments as well. I'm gonna move A2 up to S tier. She can break 4 times. I didn't realize that last time I made the video. And the reason I put TT in A tier is because she has a 5-hit, single target attack, fan attack. Great for breaking, costs only 3 BP. She can do it for 4 times without spending BP. She can debuff, she can buff, she can restore BP. Very useful character. Next, I'm gonna move Hanet up a tier, because somebody pointed out that I said some characters have a lot of options, a lot of coverage. Hanet has extra coverage with Linda. So I moved him up. And I was playing Lionel a little bit. I can put him below Gilderoy, I think, so he can move up a little bit. Next, did we have anything else? No, I think that was it. That was it. Okay, so that's the video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. And if you have any comments or want to make another change to the tier list, just leave a comment or tell me on the Reddit. Alright, bye bye.